for the first time ever, Sammy the Bull Gravano tells his story. This is our thing. Directed by James Carroll.
Well, after all these things I had just told you about John and his paranoia of me and everything that's going on, it gets to a point that he calls me in. And he says, let's take a walk. Something very important, very big. Okay. He tells me, I know that you always thought that Chin was behind this. I've got a little bit of information. I'm not going to share that, but I think you're 1,000% right. Chin was behind this, for sure. Take him out. You want me to take Chin out? Yeah. Chin is the boss of the Genovese family. Very, very powerful, extremely powerful. But I know in my heart, he was the guy behind Frankie DeChico's hit. I never forgot that. I never wavered. So this was music to my ears. I was ready to go. Okay, John, I'll take care of this. I start working on this hit. I go by his club. It's got a big bay window. He sits in there playing cards sometimes with an old man. It's the wee hours of the morning and I'm standing not too far from him and looking at it. I'm visualizing this hit. What would I do? On the corner, I would have a van. A driver and a guy in the back of the van with a garbage pail. A quarter of the way filled with rocks, really heavy. The van would pull up to the club. The door would open. The guy would jump out with this heavy can of rocks and fling it right through the window and take off. There'd be another car on the corner. As soon as the van got there and did that, he would pull out. Nobody could pass it. On the other corner, I'd have two shooters. One of those shooters would be in a crash car. I'm putting together the hit with my crew. One of them say, who gets out and kills him? It'll be me. This time it'll be me. We have an Uzi. It's an Israeli Uzi machine gun. I will jump out right behind the guy with the rocks. I will kill him and whoever's in there with him. I will be dressed up so that I can go right through the front window. Through that, probably the whole thing would come down, but if it didn't, I would be covered. I can go right through the window, jump in there, kill him, whoever he's with, and come out. The van is going. The car, the backup car, would pick me up. The car on the other corner would let me go. If there was cops, it would crash into the cops. There'd be two shooters down there. I got this done in my mind. see it. I can visualize it. It's the perfect hit. I'm ready to go. John calls me down again. I got information that there's a big indictment. I'm indicted already. It's a big one. Put off the chin head. I want you to go on the lam. When they grab me, you'll talk with the lawyers. You'll see if you're on the indictment. If you're not on the indictment, you come back in and run the family. If you're on the indictment, stay wherever you are. Have a link of guys so you can run the family from the lam. It's happening right away. Okay. It's October. I'm going with my wife to my niece's party. I don't remember what it was, graduation, communion, whatever it was. I'm going to this party. I get Louis Sucenti, my bodyguard driver, and tell him I'm going to leave. He wants to come with me on the lam and be by my side and be the guy who communicates with Big Louis and my team and lets me know what's going on. Okay. We're going to leave tonight, right after this party. My people are on notice, on guard. The chin thing is off. Louis Sucenti, I don't believe, knows anything about it. I didn't tell him anything. I get my wife in the party and I tell her, come with me. I hold her in my arms and I tell her, I'm going to leave. The party's not over. It's over for me. I'm going to leave. I'm going away. I can't explain anything. When will you be back? I have no idea. Probably a long time, maybe never. I don't know. That's the end of the questions. There'll be people who will get in touch with you. You will hear things. Eddie will be in touch with you. Big Louie will be in touch with you. People will be in touch with you. Don't believe what you read or hear or see. I'll have communication with you. I leave. My first place to go, I have the keys to my father-in-law's house in the Poconos. I'm going to go in the Poconos. It's winter. There's some people who live there, but most of the homes are country homes. People go away for the summer. There's homes. There's a lake, a big, huge lake. It's a tourist area more than anything else. So I go into the Poconos, to their house. I think it's the second day into the house. There's a little bit of communication. Everything is good. Everything is quiet. Another day goes by and the FBI has been by my house. Frank and Maddie, the twins, the guys who always watch me. They know my wife. She knows who they are. They go to her and tell Sammy there's some sort of a bullshit subpoena for him. It's not important, but he's got to go in for handwriting analysis or voice analysis, whatever it is. It's a bullshit thing. That message comes to me. I know it's not bullshit. I know about the indictment. Maybe I'm on the indictment and they're looking for me. The next day I get up, it's snowing, slightly snowing. 2 deers walk across the road. There's a fire in the fireplace. It's cold. I'm daydreaming. And I think, if the FBI is looking for me, they can't find me. So what does it take for them to do an investigation and say, well, her father-in-law has a home in Pennsylvania. They're going to look for me all over the place. What does it take for them to call the FBI in Pennsylvania? There's a home in the Poconos. We want you to pass it by. And here I am. Number one. Number two, my father-in-law could be in trouble for harboring a fugitive because they already made it known they're looking for me. I tell Louis, we got to move. He said, my brother, who's a boat builder, Apache Boats, he's down in Florida. He's a big boat dealer. We could go down there. I could be in touch with him. We could go there right away. Good. Let's pack up. Let's make arrangements and go. I do have phony ID. And we leave. We go down to Florida, and there's an apartment waiting for us. We go into this little apartment. We're hanging out. The next day, he tells me, my brother would like to invite you and would love to take you to dinner. The brother put together this apartment. He rented it or had it, always had it or whatever. So to give him a courtesy, I said, okay, we'll go. A day or so passes, and we get washed, dressed, and we go to this dinner in a restaurant. When I get there, his brother's a tall, blonde-headed, good-looking guy, and there's 3 gorgeous women. They're models. They stand there in their bikinis when they model for the boats and all of that stuff. And they're there. I sit down and we're eating and socializing and talking and hanging out. But my mind is in New York, in Staten Island, with my family, what's going on. I understand an article came out in a paper. Sammy the Bull is missing and presumed dead. Louis tells me about the article. Get in touch with them. Make sure she knows I'm okay. Don't say nothing more. Just say, don't believe what you see, what you hear, or what you read. She'll know that's coming out of my mouth. I told her that when I left. It's done. So I'm at this restaurant, hanging, and this one woman is talking to me, and a slow song comes on, and she asks me to dance. It's a slow song. I get up. I'm on the dance floor with her, with a crowd of people. And she snuggled up against me. I look at her. She's gorgeous. She smells good. She kisses my neck. The only thing I could think of is my wife crying when I left, scared to death. And I'm on the lam. This is Cosa Nostra. I got this beautiful woman in my arms. What the fuck am I doing? This is not Cosa Nostra. My wife is sick, reading articles, hearing things. I can't do this. I can't go with her. I can't be with her. I do want her, but I can't. I just can't. The dance is over, and I lead her to the table. She sits down. She's smiling, she's laughing, she's talking. I said, Louie, come here for a minute. I get up, excuse me. And I talk with Louie. I said, I have to leave. We have to leave. I can't stay here. I can't be with this woman. I appreciate it, your brother's party. I hope they're not insulted. I can't do this, bro. This is Cosa Nostra for me. I'm on the lam. I just can't do this, bro. I can't do it. If I stay here too long, I will. She said something to you? No. She didn't say nothing. She was perfect. She done nothing wrong. I can't stay here. Okay. He goes over and whispers to his brother. His brother gets up. Is everything else? Did she insult? No, she didn't say nothing. I went, said goodbye to the girls. I gave her a little kiss on the cheek, goodbye. And I left. We went back to that room. The next day, I came down an elevator. The elevator doors opened up, and there was a mob of people getting in, laughing, talking. I don't know if it was, what the hell it was, football, looked like football jerseys or whatever it was, where these people were going or coming from or whatever. And one person mentioned my name, Sammy. Hey, what's up? No, nothing. How are you? Haven't talked to you, seen you in years. I'm good. Let me go. I got somebody waiting for me. I want to get out of there. I tell Louie, I got to get out of here. I can't stay here no more. Get in touch with New York. Joey Francolino, a maid guy in the family. I proposed him. I got him made. He had a condo in Atlantic City. He was a very wealthy guy. He'd go gambling, and he had his own little condo and stuff like that. If he wanted to chill out or go take a shower. Make arrangements that if Joey could give me that apartment. Louis came back, it's done. Whenever we go in, we got the apartment. Good. The next day we leave. I'm in now Jersey, Atlantic City, in that apartment. A couple of days pass. Louis gets me a membership in a gym. I want to work out. All this time I've never shaved. My beard is coming in. I got a full beard. I'm wearing sunglasses, a baseball cap, a sweatshirt. I go to the gym and I work out. I take a steam, shower, relax, think of what's going on in New York. No indictment has come down. A lot of time has passed already. I even go to the beach in the morning, early in the morning. And I jog on the beach. I want to stay in the best shape I could be in. He comes to me and he says, one of the casinos, there's a professional fight going on. For the life of me, I don't remember who fought. But I said, okay, make arrangements, we'll go to the fight. We went to the fight, we watched the fight. The fight was over. The place was emptying out. Tons of people. Thousands of people were there. We're going down and there's somebody coming up. A fighter, professional fighter. Ronaldo Snipes, a heavyweight fighter. He fought for a world championship. I used to spar and fuck around with him in the gym. I never sparred with him. I was not in his weight class. He would kill me. But a lot of times, one time he'd say, I'm going to fight a short guy. Would you do me a favor, get in the ring with me? Charge into me, hit me body shots. I want to feel what it is to be with a shorter guy. This guy's very thick, but he's small. I did that with him, played around a little bit. Never really fought him, way over my head. So he was walking up as I'm walking down. Like I said, I had this baseball hat on, a full beard, sunglasses, dark sunglasses, sweatshirt. Let me see if he recognizes me. I walk right near him. I walk right by him. We almost literally bumped into each other as we're going past each other. He looks right at me. I was about to smile and say, yeah, it is me. But it wasn't. He didn't recognize me at all. I was cool with that. He passed. I went down. We hit the main floor, and I was on my way to go out. And I hear a woman's voice, Sammy. Sammy. I turn around. It's my ex-girlfriend, Louise, and her friend, Diane. Louise at that time was going out with Anthony Spiro, who was consigliere of the Gravano family, and he was right next to her. And they all smiled. They all knew who I was. So I walked over. Spiro talked to me. He must have known I was on the lam. Street, they talk. Sammy's missing, whatever. So he said, Sammy, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. So I hear things. He says, bro, if you need me, I appreciate it, bro. But I'm cool. Everything is good. He said, you look great. Looks like you're in shape. I'm in pretty good shape, bro. I appreciate it. He said, I would like to ask you a few questions, but not right here. If I go to the room, you trust Louise, right? With my life. He says, I'm going to write some things down. I'll give it to Louise to give to you. We'll send Louise and Diane. Is that okay? Yeah, sure it is. Here's where I'm staying. We had a hotel room aside from Joey's condo. So I gave him where we were in the hotel. Me and Louie left. I went to the hotel. I took a shower. And a nice long shower. I got out, put on my pants. My shirt was off. I was drying my hair, drying myself up. And Louis Cicenti came in the bathroom and said, Louise and Diane are here. I said, okay, I'll be right out. Before I could even get out, I hear Louise say, oh my God, what the fuck did you do? I turned around and she was standing there. I was very, very close with Louise. She was extremely beautiful. I could see her right now standing there looking at me. And I said, what are you talking about? What did I do? She said, look at you. I didn't have a shirt on. I had the towel around my neck. I had pants on. She said, I never saw you with a six-pack. You're all cut up. I said, I've been working out hard. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a six-pack. She gave me the note. Diane came over. I grew up with her as well. Louise's friend. I gave her a hug, a kiss. And I read the note. I went back to Louise and I said, listen, baby, you got to go. I have to go. So you have to go. Give Anthony my love. You too, Diane. You come in. I said, but I got to go. You can't stay here with me. We can't stay, not even to have a cup of coffee or anything like that. You got to go. And they left. That's probably one of the last times I ever seen either one of them. But I read the note. Really nothing super important. Just gave me numbers and things, whatever I needed him. Gave me numbers to get in touch. He would help me. He knew what the fuck was going on. He is a Gonzalez family. He was friendly with John, so I knew he knew what was going on. And we left. We went back to the condo. I went back and forth to the gym, and another couple of days or whatever it was, a week passed. And Louis Cicenti came to me and said, Sammy, I just got a message that John Gotti wants to see you, wants to meet with you. It was December already. I'm on the lam over 2 months. Okay, where does he want to meet? He wants you to come to Mulberry Street in the club. The club? Mulberry Street? Bro, I'm on the fucking lam for 2 months. The FBI is looking for me. He wants to meet over there?
Thank you for listening to Our Thing with Sammy the Bull Gravano. It helps when you rate, subscribe, and review the podcast you enjoy. Thank you for your support.